Ray Tarot here today, and the reading for today is for Leos. Okay, Leo, pre-shuffled off screen, so we can just go ahead and we can get into it. Universe. Hi, how are you? Universe, what is the message for Leo? I ask that this reading be clear, universe, and let this reading be accurate for my Leos. Give me one card, please. Thank you. Dang. Alright, let's see what the reading is for Leos. I ask that this reading be clear and let this reading be accurate for my Leos. This reading is for Leos. Thank you. Okay, so Leo, I'm kind of surprised that you got all reversals, but we gonna see. All right, so thank you, universe. So we got the 7 of Wands in reverse, we got the 5 of Swords in reverse, we got the 2 of Wands in reverse, we got the Page of Swords in reverse, we got the 2 of Swords in reverse, we got the Star in reverse, we got the King of Swords in reverse, and then we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so 22 angel number here. Leo, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with an air sign, or you could be dealing with a fire sign like yourself. Okay, so with the 7 of Wands in reverse, this is letting me know that you feel as though that, I feel like, Leo, you feel pretty down right now, or you feel down bad, like on your luck. And I feel like it has a lot to do with you being open, or you decided to open up or be very vulnerable to a person, place, or thing, and you feel like it has led you down. So you felt like when you didn't have the upper hand or the leverage, you thought that maybe if you were more accepting or more open towards it, it would be more gentle towards you, whatever you were, going for, and that wasn't the case in this situation. With the 5 of Swords, though, I see that you did not let something get you down, but instead you decided to turn a negative into a positive and just accept it for what it is. And what you were accepting for what it is the Star card in reverse. Feeling unfulfilled, feeling like your wish fulfillment or your manifestations or your desires have not came into play, or you feel as though maybe you cannot achieve them or obtain them, Leo, so you kind of just accepted it for what it was. With this 2 of Wands in reverse, I do see that you not moving forward. Okay, not moving forward, not striving forward, not, you're kind of just in this spot right now. And with this King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, you could have been dealing with one. This person took a play on your emotions, or the person that you were dealing with had a tendency of thinking of things very emotionally instead of logically. So you felt like you couldn't move forward when this person was high, like, not high like high on like substance, but I'm talking about like high on life, or low on life. You feel like you couldn't move off of this person's emotions, because there was no logic behind it, Leo. With the Page of Swords, somebody was, I'm thinking that this King of Swords was talking about this and that, but in reality it was the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this person was very unstable. You two could not come and actually comprehend together, or actually complete one another. Okay, because this person was just filling you up with what they felt like you needed to hear, and that was not helping. What we seen with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, there was no improvement. So this person would say things, or stuff like that, because they felt like you wanted to hear it, but they didn't put any action behind it. Clarify the 7. We have the Empress. So when it comes to you feeling like, okay, I decided to open myself up only to be shut back down, Leo, there's a need for you to, even when you feel like you don't have it all together, there's a need for you with that Empress to see who you are and know who you are. And right now also to acknowledge and understand that you are healing from things and past people, places, and things that were unfair to you. Also, too, I don't know if this is you, Leo, but like I was talking about with the King of Swords in reverse, having a tendency to think very emotionally. So this person will make rasty and risky decisions off of their happiness or their lowness, okay? Versus actually thinking it through. And I feel like you're healing from things being unfair to you, like I said, things being unbalanced. And also, too, there was a lot of energy where people were, using their hearts to make the decision a lot of the times versus actually looking and observing logically, okay? Clarify. I'll take it. You've accepted something for what it was, and also too, you accepted that there's no communication at this time. So it's kind of like a dry spell, okay? So you accepted that at one point in time, something or someone might have been a wish fulfillment for you, Leo. And then after time goes on and you two have not spoken to one another, or the conversation or the topic has not came up, it's kind of like you were like, all right, well, this wish fulfillment is not coming through, so there's no need for me to hang on or hold on to it anymore. But also too, with that energy, this Temperance card in reverse Sagittarius energy, there still is some blockages when it comes to love, okay? And I feel like the reason why there's still some blockages when it comes to love is because there's a certainty around the type that you like to pick or the type that you like to engage in, okay? Leo, so you might have a certain type that you like to go for, and maybe, Leo, sometimes that this type that you pick or you choose is not the very best for you, Leo, okay? So just think about it, because you might be watching this and say, oh, I don't have a type. I don't, I vibe with people how they vibe with me. But no, I'm definitely feeling like you have a type. Whether it is how they speak to you, how they treat you, or how they look. I definitely feel like you have a type, and this type has not been working out to you, and this type has been unfair to you also. So redirect on the type that you are looking for, okay? Sometimes your type is a complete opposite than what you have been going for, Leo, okay? Clarify. There's two of, thank you. So what you, at one point in time, you weren't being able to move forward. You weren't able to do the things that you wanted to do because you felt like, Leo, you could not move off of a person's high and lows when it comes to emotions. Like this person's emotions, this King of Swords in reverse had a tendency to flare up and down a lot, okay? And that was quite confusing to you, Leo, because you felt like, okay, you don't know which one were you going to get. Were you going to get the one that was outspoken, ambitious, very adventurous, wanted to do this, wanted to do that? Or were you going to get the one that wanted to be very much so in his shell, kept quiet, reserved, didn't want to speak to nobody, things of that nature? But then you run into this King of Pentacles, okay? You run into this King of Pentacles, and it's like, okay, this person is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This person is ambitious. This person is stable. This person might have a tendency to be very flashy or materialistic. Also, too, this person might, this king might have, what was I about to say? Might have like diarrhea out the mouth when it comes to finances. So this person always wants to bring materialistic things into the conversation. I don't know, I guess it just boosts up this man or this female, I'm thinking it's a man, boost up his ego where he talks about his finances or what has he achieved that is materialistic. So there's like, you have this King of Pentacles, who I just said all those things about, and then you have a King of Swords in reverse, who is not thinking very logically, but is really running off their emotions at this time right now. And also too, there's a decision that needs to be made that has not been made, and somebody is saying that they're choosing not to wait anymore. I don't know if this is you or if this is the other person, okay? But there is a decision that needs to be made. And you notice how I said that you have a type, right? Hold on, clarify this page. Thank you. You keep letting this person, this past person, this page of swords in reverse that, tells you what they want you to hear, tells you what they feel like you need to hear, in and out your life, 1010 here, angel number, and you're not really letting it die down, or this person is really not trying to let the situation or the relationship die down, but but still, they're coming and they're just, they're coming and they're just saying what they feel like you need to hear. All right. There's some secrets that will be exposed to you, or some emotions that will be exposed to you, that as to why somebody cannot move away from something. So maybe this King of Swords in reverse will come and tell you exactly why they can't move past a certain someone or something, and that will really let you understand, Leo, why this person tends to run off their heart a lot. This person has a tendency to wear their heart on their sleeve, and nothing is wrong with that. But in this case, it's like you can't really take this person serious, because at the end of the day, when they're happy and they're glad, it's like, oh, let's do this, let's move in, let's get married, let's do that, blah blah blah. But when they're down, it's a totally different person, Leo. Now they're starting to rethink the relationship. Now they need some space, or now they need some time. Very much hot and cold. And also to Leo, I'm going to say this: you don't want to be involved with somebody whose emotions are flaring constantly, whether it's high or low, because you don't get consistency across the boards. You don't get 10-10 across the boards. What you get is uncertainty a lot of the time. When a person does not know how to control their emotions and they run off their emotions, Leo, and they let their emotions be the front, they let their emotions do the actions for them. That's kind of a problem, because at the same time, it can be something little, Leo, that I feel like might upset this person, and now all of a sudden they're going and they're spiraling, and now they want to rethink the relationship. Now they feel like you two need to take space or breaks, or stuff like that. You don't want to deal with that. Okay, you don't want to deal with that. Just save yourself all of that, because you're the Empress showing up right here. You don't want to deal with that. That's too much. That's a headache. Okay. Clarify this Two of Swords in reverse. I'll take both. So you let down your guard to something that was uncertainty, and also something that did not have a victory. So something that was unstable, and something that you might or may not have seen that was a victory. There you go. Popped out Six of Swords in reverse. Not a victory. You were very actually certain about this. Okay, you're very certain about this, and you also too were like, I can't put too much time and energy into this when I know that this is not going to lead me anywhere. So let me get out of my head. But at the same time, it's like you're still there. Okay, you're still there. You're still emotionally there. You might not still be there physically. Okay. Clarify the Star in reverse. Thank you. Okay, so go from, feeling like you might not be able to reach your wish fulfillments or your desires or whatever the case may be, to now having, having someone or something come back around, or wanting to come back around, okay? But at the same time, it's like, if a connection was one of your wish fulfillments, if that was one of your desires, with the Star card, I do also see that this person is not trying to really commit. But if they do come and commit, it's because they are needing and feeding off of your energy. Like I said, this person tells you things that they think you want to hear, or what you need to hear, to keep you steady. Okay, and that's what I'm really, really getting right here. Also too, people maybe in the past have caught on to what this King of Swords was doing and was like, you know, I'm going to leave this King of Swords in reverse in the past. So now this King of Swords in reverse, because they might have thought that they were smarter or intelligent than what they really are, and a lot of people left them alone. So this this King of Swords might have a tendency to tell you how alone they feel or this and that. And Leo, I'm here to let you know that sometimes when people get to speaking about how alone they are, if they bring it up more than 3 times, 92% of the time they're trying to guilt trip you into staying. If they've already showed you 3 red flags and they've mentioned 3 times that they are always alone, people leave them alone, they feel so lonely, yada yada yada, people always go in and out their life, the pity party story, that's letting you know everything that you need to know then and there, Leo, okay? Because honestly, I wish a lot of people understood this, that it is not your sole purpose job to make your partner happy. Like, people always say that, and it really bugs me, because in a way, when you get with your partner should already be happy. People don't like to say that, though. When you first get with your partner should already be happy. It is not your sole purpose to make this man or woman happy. It's not your sole purpose to fill in this man or woman's void or whatever. You know, it's not your sole purpose to fix this person's pain or trauma. I want you to understand that, because everybody is an adult over the age of 18 that I'm speaking to right now. So therefore, people need to actually take accountability and they need to work on themselves. But instead, when folks tend to get into relationships, they tend to dump it all on the other, and it's unfair. Okay, I understand you had some childhood problems and, you know, mommy and daddy issues, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You get what I'm saying? Like, and you know what? I don't know. This is just me and my opinion. I think it's really rude, though, when you trauma dump on somebody. So you get involved with somebody and then you spill all this trauma onto them. Now they're sitting there looking like, how do we fix it? In reality, you should be asking them, how are you going to fix it? Okay? You have to be independent while also in a commitment or in a relationship. People don't say that. You have to be very strong and independent in a relationship just as well as if you are not. But yeah, they always try to throw that in the mix of, you know, he makes me so happy. She makes me so happy. What about you? Huh? What about you? Do you make yourself happy? You know, subtract this person, okay? Because they're here for a moment, not a long time. You know, people go and come, and that is just a part of life. You have to, in somewhat, be detached from that. But you really have to sit there and be happy before you get into a relationship. Don't throw all that on your partner, because it's not going to end well. But yeah. I feel like now somebody wants to come back, and only they want to come back because they are feeding off your energy, Leo. So they tell you what they want you to hear, what they feel like you need to hear, what needs to be said, and yada, 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 okay? Who's this King of Swords in reverse? Alright, so this King of Swords is actually trying to set intentions, trying to manifest. What exactly are they trying to manifest? Hold on. What exactly are they trying to manifest? I need one card. Okay, so right now they could be trying to manifest disassociating from someone. And that might be what they are going to come up and tell you, because I told you there was going to be some secrets or something that needs to be said to you, but they're lacking strength in doing so. So like I told you earlier, Leo, that this person might explain to you why they wear their heart on their sleeves, or what they are still holding on to that they have yet to let go of, and it might be another person. Okay, clarify this 10 of And this is unstable simply for the fact that this is toxic. Devil energy, Capricorn energy, all right? This is unstable because this is toxic. This person just feeds you with lies, Leo, and it's no shade, it's just the truth. This person just tells you what they want to hear. They double back on their word. This is a dysfunctional connection. It's only living and keeping the strength right now because this person is an energy vampire. This person has a tendency to drain and latch onto folks and use them for their energy. And also too, this person might deep down inside be feeling very unfulfilled with the connection. And the reason why they're still there is, well, because like I just told you, an energy vampire. This person is just draining and draining you. So pay attention to how you feel when you interact or you're around this person. Do you feel like you just want to go home, Leo? When this person trauma dumps on you, Leo, do you feel like you just want to tell them to go to counseling because you're not a paid therapist? You don't have time for this. And that's not even being mean or bashful or, shady. But folks need to hear that. Stop coming to somebody else to trauma dump. Stop coming to somebody else to put your problems on them, because people don't understand words are spells. So when you sit up here and you say all this negative stuff and this hurtful and depressing stuff to me about what has happened to you, what do you think it's doing to me right now? People need to be considerate of what they decide to tell other people. But this is the reading that I have for you, Leo. I hope you take this into real consideration, okay? Because I feel like you need it. Until next time, Leo, bye.